with his opening statement and turn it over to you for questions.
Certainly a hard-fought league game, and I was a little disappointed in our start, obviously. I didn't like the feel of our team and shoot-around today, so I was a little concerned, and unfortunately I was right. We didn't start the game very well. We give Washington State credit for a lot of that too, but we had a lot of errors offensively, some turnovers that it just took us a while to calm down, and then also took us a while to get our defense, to the level it needed to be. And once we were able to kind of stabilize, we were clawed out of the hole, and then played, obviously, fairly stable throughout the rest of the game.
Did you think the final 10 minutes of the first half were maybe as well as you played this year?
I don't know. We've had some good moments. We certainly played well in that stretch. I think the thing that we've tried to do, and we didn't do it again tonight. We have to get to where we can play more than 32 good minutes. We're trying to string together more good minutes. And obviously tonight we didn't play well to start, but that period we did certainly play really well, and no other period comes to mind. Certainly I was pleased with that.
What do you think got into Paris Austin tonight? He had his best performance of the season. What was kind of your message to him, and what accounted for his strong eye evening?
Well, obviously we had a couple guys out tonight. We have some disjointed lineups and so we played Paris and Joel together quite a bit. But I thought Paris was a real spark plug for us at both ends. I thought he shot the ball well. He's worked hard on his shooting. He finishes the game with no turnovers. Joel finishes the game with no turnovers. I thought both those kids did a nice job, but Paris certainly, I thought, was the spark in the first half without question.
What did you see in Joel on the defensive end against Ellaby?
Well, Joel's a great. I think physically he's got the ability to guard a lot of guys and could be a great defender. And so we obviously moved him there, and I thought he did a solid job in the first half, and then. We played a little more zone in the second half because we were in some foul trouble, but Joel's. I think he took a step forward today.
Matt said you kind of got on him this week and that he had noticed he'd been too comfortable. To see him respond 10 of 14 tonight, how encouraging is that? Not just for him, but you guys as a team at ease.
Well, Matt has taken, I think, unfairly a lot of responsibility for. Some of our losses, and it's not all on him, but you love the fact that the guy that's arguably one of your best players is taking that much responsibility. But I did not like how he practiced, and so we had some great moments, and he's a great kid, so he responded, and I'm really happy to see him play well tonight.
See, he's not a kid that passes up many shots. If he's got the ball in his hand, he's going to shoot. But to get the quality of shots that he did tonight, and again, going 10 of 14.
I thought he's still a work in progress. As productive as he's been, he's doing that. I know the other teams, he's the focal point of their defense. Let's not Matt Bradley is the best scorer on the team. So for him to be productive against defenses that are geared up for him and to be efficient, I think that's a big step forward. He can get much better. But it'll come down to his if he keeps the approach that he has now, then he'll keep getting better. But he has the ability to score, mid-range three-pointer at the rim, and tonight I was really proud of him.
You got an update on Harris Dyson?
No, I really don't. Those kids haven't practiced. Me and Jacoby haven't practiced the last couple days. I don't anticipate that they'll practice tomorrow or play this weekend.
Was it part of the game plan to attack downhill with your 2-point guards when you had them in?
Well, yeah, but those kids did a nice job, and that was certainly something that we were trying to do. We need more balance on this team, and those kids can do that well. And I thought Joel did a nice job of it as well, and had a stretch during the second half. It was really key for us.
I'm sure you haven't spent any time out of Washington yet, but what would it mean for you guys to get a weekend home sweep?
Well, you know, the thing that I've tried to tell these kids is that, you know, every game counts the same in the standings. And for a group that had struggled the last couple of years, I think sometimes they feel pressure to change it immediately, and that's not going to happen that fast. The key is that we have to try and do as much as we can in every single day to get better. And we have to approach every game with all we have to try and win it. And if we do, great, we put it in that column, and then we move on to the next one. If we could get a home sweep, great. But it comes down to, can we do all that we can in preparation tomorrow? And can we play as well as we want to play on Saturday to win the game? And hopefully we can make progress and build off of today's win. But you know, Washington have a terrific team, and they've done a nice job. So we'll have our hands full.
Any final questions for Coach? Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thank you, guys.